Northeast Florida, and it's starting to pick up and windy, a little rainy, a little bit. How's everything there in Georgia?
Georgia.
I wonder if Lucas lost internet. He might have.
That quick?
70 beautiful degrees and Sunday. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. We'll get this kicked off here in about 30 seconds. Just give everyone a chance to jump in here. Zoom's lagging a little bit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for jumping on tonight. We'll make this super quick and informative. For those of you that don't know, we're going to dig into a little bit about what Dream Car Club is all about. Obviously, a lot of you are here for the current giveaway, which is the Tesla Model S Plaid and $40,000 in cash, or $140,000 in cash. You get to pick. And we're also going to talk about all the other perks that we have here at Dream Car Club as well. I know some of you are here just for the car and the cash, which is fine, but we got a lot of other stuff going on here that is just as cool as the car giveaways, in my opinion, too. So we're going to kind of unpack all that. And for those of you that have been part of the Dream Car Club community for a while, we're going to show you some new updates to the website, our new winner circle, and also we announced that we're going to be doing something special at the 30-day countdown to our car giveaway. And some of you may have already seen that. We did Sunday with our DCC drops. We'll talk about that here in a little bit as well. Basically, for every 100 VIP cards that are purchased, we're going to pick a member within that 100 block and drop $1,000 on them. We did 4 people on Sunday. We did 0 through 100, 101 through 200, 201 through 300, and 301 through 400. And as you can see here, we're at 473 current members. So when 27 more cards are sold, we are going to then do another $1,000 drop through, because of 401 through 499 or 401 through 500 anyway, and someone's going to get $1,000. So it's pretty cool as we continue to sell them out as a member benefit. If you buy within that specific block, that you're going to make yourself eligible for $1,000 drop. So basically it's a 1 in 100 odds to get $1,000 drop, which is pretty cool. And Luke, don't let me forget before we wrap up, because we haven't adjusted the ETH price yet. Let's tell everyone how they can get a really great deal on a VIP card before we wrap up today, before we adjust those prices. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Thanks for hopping on. My name's Thomas. You'll see our other partners on, Mr. Luke and Lucas here as well. We're part of Dream Car Club. If you go to our homepage, we have a ton of founders. We can't take all the credit. We have a great team, a group of founders, automotive enthusiasts, people that have been around this space for a while, influencers. I don't know if Dan's on tonight. Maybe he can say a couple words, but we have a really stacked team here that came together on this mission to make Dream Car Club what it is today and what it's becoming. But more importantly, we've devised the ecosystem that actually lets our members help us make decisions on what we do moving forward. And we're going to talk about that here later on in the call. But like I said earlier, we want to jump right into the car and the cash giveaway, because I know some of you are here just because you're into the cars and the money and don't care about anything else, which is totally cool. So if you can see my screen right here, you'll see that we have a current giveaway going on. You may have seen some of our social ads or some marketing out there. Maybe one of your friends referred you to take a look at Dream Car Club. Maybe your friends are one of the ones that just got the random $1,000 drops that our members get every once in a while, and they referred you to jump on here to take a look at what we're doing here. But we're very excited. Our goal is pretty simple. We want to give away cool cars. We want to make people's car dreams become a reality. And for people that don't want a car at the moment, we don't want to tie them into that. Any of our giveaways, the car will come with some cash. And if you don't want the car and the cash, you can pick a block of cash instead, because we know we might not have the car that you want, but in the future, our members are going to be picking the cars that they want or the cash. So here's our current giveaway right now. It's very simple. You go to dreamcarclub.com, you get your VIP pass. That gets you eligible for 12 of our future, this current giveaway and 11 more future giveaways. So a total of 12 if you're in before this first one. And our very first giveaway is a Tesla Model S Plaid. As you can see, we have 25 days basically left to get entered into this. We chose a Model S Plaid, one, because technically right now it is the fastest production car, not the fastest car in the world, but the fastest production car that's mass produced in the world. It is absolutely insane. It blows exotic cars away, but you can also put 5 of your friends in, or 4 of your friends, and go to the grocery store. It's a crazy car. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's crazy fast, whoops up on exotic cars. It's super impressive, but you can also be super chill with it. Also has a really great warranty. Gas is a price sensitive thing right now, so that's why we chose this car. Fastest production car. You can pretty much, anybody can use it for any of their needs. It's very, very, very impressive vehicle. That giveaway is simple. You get the Model S Plaid plus 40,000 in cash, because we want to throw a little extra cash in there to give you the ability to pay the taxes or any expenses that you may have with acquiring the car. And if you don't want the car and the cash, you can pick $140,000 in cash instead. Now, I want to talk about something that makes us very different, because that's also something that we wanted to do. We realized there's other car giveaway platforms. There's other car clubs out there in the marketplace, but we wanted to do something extremely different. I'm going to point this out right here. We want to be extremely transparent. When I say that, I mean, we want you to know what your odds are going to be for the most part when you decide to join Dream Car Club and go spend right around $250 to $300 to get your VIP pass. Currently, right now, we have 473 passes, or 473 members, or 473 passes sold. So right now, those 473 members, they have a 1 in 473 odds of winning this giveaway, because basically every member is going to have equally weighted entries into the drawing. So we want to have the highest odds that anybody's ever seen before, and also be extremely transparent with what those odds are. Maybe you guys can help me out in the chats here. Who has ever entered into any type of a giveaway or raffle or drawing and just have no clue what your odds are? And also, let's see some guesses on what you think the odds typically are in some of those other giveaway companies. Now, when I say all that, I'm not taking a dig at them. I'm just proving an example of how we're trying to do things very different. A lot of the other car giveaway companies out there actually inspired us to do things a lot different as well. 1 in a million odds, that's good. That's a good chance. 1 in 6 million or so, possibly. 1 in 10K, that's good. I mean, most giveaways are 1 in 100,000 or more for what I've seen. Great guess. There's probably all types of different correct answers there. A friend of ours, and actually one of the co-founders of Dream Car Club, has done a lot of giveaways in the past with different automotive companies from an influencer standpoint. And he tells us that they were always 1 in the well over 1 million odds of winning, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? They're still cool. They're fun. They're different. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to point that out to show that we want to be very transparent. Right now, the odds are 1 in 473, right? And we'll never have more than 21,000 members. Once 21,000 of these are sold, they're sold, no one else is in, and you get locked into future giveaways, the next 11 giveaways, including this Tesla Model S Plaid that we have here. So let's talk about some of the other perks real quick. First and foremost, get a VIP pass. You're automatically entered into our drawings. Transparent odds. You'll see that your token ID was actually picked because we have all of the data on blockchain. You can actually see for yourself that you were in fact entered. And you also get a ton of other perks as well. Automatic entries into our future giveaways. You're getting 12 pieces of digital automotive art. Who in here in the chat's actually already got their Tesla art? And what do you think of the Tesla art that you got already? When you get a VIP pass, for those of you that are new, you also are going to get airdropped 12 automotive pieces of art over the next 12 months. So those are collectible digital pieces of art that you can hold on to, you can sell, We're going to do some really cool things with those later on down the road for some potential upgrades or some things that art can actually start doing for you. But that's your art to collect and do what you want. Like I said, we're not just about giveaways. We want to just give value as much as possible. And the free digital art that you can trade, sell, do what you want with is yours to keep forever. In addition to that, we're doing random drops, which kind of leads me to what I want to talk about here is we just rolled this out as a celebration of being less than 30 days to our first car or cash giveaway. We decided to really shake things up a little bit as a 30-day celebration. We decided that for every 100 VIP cards that are sold, we're going to pick somebody in that 100 block, right? 0 through 100 or 101 through 200. We're going to pick a token ID, a VIP card in that block and give them $1,000. I don't know if Miss Latrice is on here right now tonight, but she happened to be one of those. I forget what her token ID number is, but we went backwards and we picked all 4 people that have qualified so far. And on Sunday, we just dropped $1,000 in their digital wallet. Another really cool thing with blockchain that we're able to do. So in the future, every 100 cards that are sold, you're going to have a shot, if you're in that block, to get $1,000. So right now, for example, we're at 473. As soon as we get to 500 members, you see we're at 473. As soon as we get to 500, we're going to pick someone that purchased through 401 and 500, and we're going to drop $1,000 on them. And then between 501 and 600, same thing, drop $1,000 on them. So it'll give us something to really look forward to as this member count continues to grow. And for those of you that are already members, yes, you can get another VIP pass and qualify for the 1 in 100, 1,000 drop that we're doing. I want to jump over to our checkout page real quick for those of you that are ready to get set up right now. And like I said before, we're going to talk about some different nuances, some things that we've added to the site for current members in just a minute, and also an exciting new page that we just recently opened. So when you click join the club here, you'll see there's a countdown timer. You'll see what your VIP member pass is actually going to look like. It's going to instantly pop into your digital wallet. You have a couple ways that you can check out. You can buy with a credit or debit card. It literally takes 30 seconds to purchase a card, 30 to 60 seconds if you're new to using a credit card. I mean, you can even use Apple Pay. It's very easy to do. Right now, you can get a card for anywhere between $250 to $300 because the price actually fluctuates a little bit. Or if you're a cryptocurrency connoisseur, you can also purchase with Ethereum using your Ethereum MetaMask wallet if you want to do that as well. So 2 ways to purchase. And once you get set up, you're eligible for all of our member votes all the way through a 12-month period of time when you get signed up. So one thing I wanted to talk about is our club votes. This is kind of showing you how we want the community to be involved in what we're doing. For those of you that do have a pass right now, you can actually go into the garage and connect your wallet. I don't think I have a wallet connected to this computer. You can connect your wallet, and this garage will actually show you, it'll show you your automotive art. It'll show you the VIP cards that you have. In addition to, something will pop up called DCC votes. And right now we have a vote going on for what our next automotive digital art drop is going to be. I think the cutoff for that is the 24th. We'll look on the roadmap together in just a second. But all of our current members, we need you to go into the garage, vote on the car that you want. And for people on the call tonight that are about to go join, as soon as you join, go to DCC votes and pick what you want our next automotive art to look like. It's going to be super cool. I'll tell you right now, an Audi R8 and a Nissan GTR are the top 2. I believe they're tied for the top votes right now. So right now, that's what our digital art's going to be next. So go in there and cast your vote for that. I'm going to jump over to the roadmap for just a second, and then I'm going to pass it off to Lucas to say a couple words, and then Luke and Dan, if Dan's on here as well, to say a couple words. When you go to our website, there's a plethora of information. I don't expect you to remember all of this, but there's some videos here talking about our car club. There's things talking about all the different utilities that you get when you get signed up tonight, or if you're already a current member. And you'll also get to see our roadmap here. And our roadmap is basically just the chronological chain of events that are going to take place within the community. And it's not going to stop at the end. That's just kind of where we've left it to now. But we've completed all of these things up here, and we're coming right up to our 30-day countdown celebration, which we just did. That's when we announced our DCC drops, where we're doing random drops on our community. And we also chose to pick every 100 VIP cards that are purchased, you're going to have a 1 in 100 chance of getting $1,000. So really, really good odds there, and a great utility to being a VIP club card holder. We're also going to do a random drop on October 4th, as you can see here on our roadmap. And then we are just talking about the DCC vote, or the community vote. Remember, the community is voting on the next piece of art that we airdrop to you for free as a member perk. And that's going to be cut off on October 24th. So make sure you go in there and vote. And on the 24th, a couple days later, we'll let you guys know what the next art drop is going to be. And I'll let Lucas actually come on and talk about the golden rims and maybe even the diamond club cards a little bit. And then we'll open this up for questions afterwards. We want this to be an open community. We don't feel like dealing with people that are trolling or haters. So if you're a hater or a troll, keep your comments to yourself. We don't need none of that. But if you have some good constructive criticism or positive thoughts or questions, we would love to get those questions answered for you when we're done kind of walking through what Dream Card Club is all about. So Mr. Lucas, are you still there? Or did you get kicked off again?
Lucas lost power.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, and his phone is only on one bar, unstable.
Okay.
Hurricane Ian is getting.
Yeah, we're trying to make this happen in the hurricane, so we're going to do the best that we can. So I guess what we can do is go ahead and actually, before we open up for questions, I'm going to give you guys a little inner circle tip for a second. So our club cards are usually right around $300, but there's been a big swing in the Ethereum markets, and people that are purchasing with USD can actually go check out with a credit card right now and get a card for, I don't know, Luke, if you want to do the math, but I think it was like $250 yesterday when I checked. We will be adjusting the price on Monday. So all of you, right? Actually, no, not this coming Monday. We'll adjust the price on Sunday. It'll be back to the normal price on Monday. So from now until Sunday, if you want to introduce anyone to Dream Card Club, or you want to get an extra pass, we're going to give you guys the jump on that before we adjust the price. And you can actually get VIP club cards for, like, I guess 15-20% less than what they typically are right now, if you want to take advantage of that, or you have any family members or anything that want to take advantage. So let's go ahead and open it up for questions. I got my eyes on the chat right now. So if you all have any questions whatsoever at all, or thoughts or comments, fire them away. I think last time we did one of these, there wasn't even very many questions at all.
Yeah, so you're looking at a 20% discount.
Yeah, 20% discount you can get on one right now, which is crazy good.
And then 473, 1 in 473 odds. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see where we're at right now. We have 473 members. Yeah, so the odds are crazy good. Crazy good. And obviously, as more and more passes sell, that weight will change. But the more people that are part of the community, the crazier things that we're going to be able to do as a community as well. Because I know what some of you greedy folks are thinking out there. Some of you are like, I'm not telling anybody about Dream Card Club. I like these odds. But remember, what goes around comes around, right?
Marketing is ramping up too, though. So
yeah, we're just now like Luke said, we're just now warming up ads. So we're going to start having ads out there, but we kind of wanted the community a chance to take advantage of the first mover advantage stuff. Iceman says, I'm buying them all for myself. Hey man, a handful of VIP cards right now throw some pretty good odds in there, especially when you talk about the block giveaways that we're doing as well. Winner Circle. Gotcha. Great question. They did push it live to the site. The link's not up right now, but here it is. dreamcardclub.com/winner circle. That tab just probably needs to refresh on the servers. They just finished this out, but you can see these are our most recent drops that we did. And you can actually, one thing that we love about blockchain, and we'll talk about that in a second, you can actually click any of these transactions and see where we sent the money over to them. You can actually verify it right on blockchain that we're doing what we say we're going to do. I know some people like to be haters on some giveaway companies and say, oh, they don't actually give stuff away. So once again, we want to change things up where it's transparent. You can click these transactions and see the person that actually got paid. And you can actually go into their, if you guys don't know much about blockchain, it's pretty crazy. You can actually look at the person's wallet and see that they truly are holding Dream Car Club passes. See, this person's holding Dream Car Club pass right here. So you can actually confirm that they're a holder. What token ID? You see that token ID 101? You can go over here, token ID 101. So that's our way of being as transparent as ever loving possible. And our way of just, we think about this as like giveaway car club 3.0, with technology, there's always ways to advance. And that's one reason we launched Dream Car Club, is just to be different and innovative and use new technology to give people the highest odds ever, to be the most transparent club or giveaway company that we could possibly be.
What's that old new saying? Men lie, women lie, blockchain don't lie.
Blockchain don't lie. Yeah, 100%. And, one thing too, if you're new to looking at Dream Car Club, if you don't know anything about blockchain or NFTs or cryptocurrency, that's fine. You can check out with a credit card and you can kind of learn as you go. It is something that you'll want to spend some time learning, but you don't have to know anything to participate in what we're doing. But it is the future, and that's why we're using it as kind of the backbone of tracking and non-fungibility and ownership of our club passes. It's something that you're gonna actually be able to have in your digital wallet forever. It's pretty cool.
We just had Dan Rue join chat.
Ah, cool. Sounds good. Let's see here. Any event in Europe? So that's a great question. So we did an event here in Jacksonville, Florida. It was for anyone that was a pass holder. They got free VIP parking. They got free food. But as we grow, we're going to look at different pockets. This is another reason to talk to your friends and your family and your local people if you're a part of a car community locally, because as more passes sell, we're actually going to start allocating funds towards different areas where there's saturated pockets of VIP club members. So if you're in Europe and you'd like there to be an event in Europe, even if it's a small 10, 20, 30 person event, let some people know about it. And we can see where people, when people get verified, we can see their location. And if there's a saturation in certain parts of Europe or the States or any city or town, we're actually going to use some proceeds from Dream Car Club to help you guys do automotive cool stuff and help you do events in your local marketplace. So the vision here long-term is not just to be a saturated place. We want 21,000 members scattered all across the globe so that we as a community can vote on use of proceeds in these different markets, and we can do our DCC rally events. We can vote on charitable causes that we're going to give money to as a community. We can vote on local car meetups or charitable events in certain markets. So that's one reason that we want you guys to share that with your crew. And we don't just want a ton of people coming in through ads. We like, which is fine, but we want to have a true car community and a brotherhood, a sisterhood of people that come together to live out their car dreams, right? To win chunks of cash and do cool events in their local markets. Let me see here. Luke, is there any questions I'd missed out on? Next event is planned to be a track day in South Florida. Yep. We want to do track days as much as we possibly can because our roots are definitely automotive. Let's see. So many people love cars but don't understand NFTs. Yes, Christopher, that's great. That's one thing that we try to do is, there's a friction point of understanding crypto and NFTs, but when we're talking to people about this, and especially if I'm talking to someone that doesn't know crypto, I'm just like, hey, look, go buy a VIP club pass, go to join now. You can use Apple Pay or your credit card, and don't try to explain too much to them right away because they kind of overcomplicate it for themselves. And then once they get educated a little bit, hopefully they take pride in the fact that we're using blockchain for transparency and NFTs, kind of like the things I just showed you all in the winner circle. What's up, Dan? How you doing, bro?
What's up, bro? It's crazy. It's Every time y'all tell me, hey, AMA is at 6 o'clock, I'm like, I keep forgetting I'm on the West Coast. But I'm more worried about y'all. How's the hurricane weather over there?
Everything's good, man. Lucas dropped off. He lost his internet. So we're just talking a little dream car club. I can hear the rain and wind banging down outside, but I got internet and power. So we're here hanging out, talking cars and talking about giving away cars and cash, man.
Yeah, I mean, people don't realize, like, I try to tell people over and over again, like, this is something that is unlike no other. I'm not even gonna say it's not even a giveaway. It's a club. It's an association of people and good real people. Like, people don't realize that, because it's like people want to sucker. I have a friend of mine. He's been spending so much money every month. He tries to do like a car giveaway. He spends hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And he's like, oh yeah, there's like 30 times entries today. I'm definitely going to win. Here's $500. And he's like, man, cause I'm like, bro, you're spending $500-$600 on these giveaways.
That's crazy.
And it's in the millions of chances to win. That's what people don't understand. This is a lifetime opportunity for someone who's into that space, in the car space, and into the giveaways, and 21,000 people. That's your chances are amazing. And especially now that we're doing $1,000 giveaway every time 100 people enter. That's
totally
crazy.
Man. It's crazy, Dan. We were actually just talking about you earlier. I wish you would have been jumping on. We were talking good about you though, so you didn't have to defend anything. Yeah. But we were just showing everybody right now how we came together, and we wanted to be as transparent as we possibly could. So we went as far as even showing on our site how many current members are. Like, if they go to current giveaways, they can see what their odds are, right? 1 in 473 currently right now. And we showed them how we're doing the 1 in 100 odds of getting $1,000 every time a card sold. And Dan, I don't know if you saw this yet because it just went live, but check this out. We got a winner circle now. Let me go back. We got our winner circle for these 1,000 drops. And since we're on blockchain, you can go look and say, okay, I want to see if they really did give this away. And I can literally click view transaction and see, in fact, that this person was sent $1,000. And in fact, I can actually go look and make sure that that person's actually a Dream Car Cold token ID holder right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Transparent as you can possibly be. All right, let me jump into more of these questions real quick so I don't get too far behind. Let's see. Michelle said, thanks for responding. How would I know if I received any? Where would I check? If you're talking about a random DCC drop that we're doing, you would look right in your Ethereum wallet, or you could go and take a look at the winner circle, and you can see your token ID that you have. So if you look in MetaMask or OpenSea or in CrossMint, wherever you're holding your NFT, it'll tell you what token ID number you have. And anytime we do a giveaway, we'll be posting it right here in the winner circle so that you can see. But we'll obviously put it in Discord and also on our socials as well if you win. Let's see here. I led an event here in STL with guidance from DC. Awesome, man. That's killer. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for representing. Needs to be over here. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up, guys. You don't have a ton of other questions. Dan, if you have any closing remarks, or Luke, I'll pass it off to you first for any closing remarks. I think we spent a good 30 minutes here hanging out, but before we jump off, I'll say a couple words. Luke, go ahead and you can say a few things, Dan, and then I'll close it up.
Yeah, just want to say thank you and appreciate the community as always, and everyone that's anywhere near Ian, stay safe. And everybody be blessed. Appreciate it.
100%. What about you, Mr. Dan?
Still muted out.
I'm about to say I was muted. I couldn't unmute myself. You had the power to unmute me. I was like, unmute. For anyone who's not a member in here, like, if it's something that you guys are, any concerns, any confusion, like, don't be scared to DM and ask us. We'll answer any questions. I try to tell people all the time, this is something that I'm excited for. Really am. And I'm glad that me, Thomas and Lucas and the whole team just really came together with this, because I think this is the future of of a car community and a giveaway community, you know, because we're going to be able to give the people whatever they want, not just, hey, you get a GTR, right? 9 times out of 10, if you see it, a lot of the giveaways, it's a GTR every other month. I mean, if that's what the people want, yeah, but this is something that anybody can get. So if you win and you want to, you know, you want the cash and you want to go get yourself a jacked up truck.
Oh, did we lose Dan?
Yeah, it looks like we lost Dan.
Looks like we lost Dan. What Dan was saying is, you know, we want the power in the people's hands, right? Like every single month, you're going to actually pick what you do. Like if you don't like the car that the community's chose or whatever, you can actually pick whatever you want, or just take the cash and pay off some debt, pay your mortgage off, give it back to charity, whatever it is that you want to do with it. The option is yours. Yes, we're all here because we like cars and it's an automotive themed car club, but you're open to do whatever you want with the cash. And there you are. There's Dan. I finished your sentence for you.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, you know, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The call literally just dropped. And no, nothing. It just dropped. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, you know, and me being a car enthusiast that people don't know because I'm always doing funny stuff on the internet, always trying to make people laugh. My child is ass on the internet, but I really want people to know this is going to be a family more than anything because, you know, we're going to have people in the community who are like, you know, I'm excited because I was already in the Discord watching other people talk about cars and not just cars, you know, some people talking about NFTs and some people talking about crypto. It's you know, it's a community, you know, that we'll be able to help each other out because they have a lot of people in the community that know stuff that other people don't. You know, and I'm also learning myself every day. And Lucas and Tommy has really been helping me out with the NFT space. And, you know, now I've been into crypto big since we started this. So I'm really excited for this, guys. I mean, this is something that you guys don't understand that I'm excited for. Like, I am genuinely super, super excited for this. Because this will change the whole world for the Dream Car Club and the giveaways, you know, because I don't like how I don't like how other people, I will say this one thing and then I'm going to let it go and I'll let you take it over. So I've told you guys that I've worked with other giveaway companies in the past, and it gets to the part where there's so many people involved, it gets greedy. And I don't like that. I don't like seeing a company turn into greed, a company turning into no more love for the cars. It's just like a job. This is going to be fun for everybody. Everybody who's making these videos, I'm sure you guys have seen all the social posts. These guys are great. You know, come in. Those are mostly guys from Overkill Computers, you know, and they came to the Dream Car Club and they are loving it. And they make great content. They make me laugh. I love scrolling and seeing the content they're making, you know, and I think this is great. And I want you guys to know, if you're not a part of this community and you plan on it, please, you know, please do, and please enjoy it, because we're gonna love you as a part of the community, like I would like a brother. As soon as we, you know, select this winner, I'm gonna fly out and I'm gonna come. We're gonna go party. Okay, but whoever wins, look, y'all gonna drinks on you, okay? Because you know what I'm saying.
That's funny. Appreciate you, Dan. Appreciate you,
Always,
Dan. One thing too, guys, in closing, they hit the nail right on the head, is don't forget, we're going to be adjusting the price back to closer to $300 on next Sunday evening. So from now until then, because the price of Ethereum has gone down, the USD price is right around $250 or so for a Dream Car Club class. So you, your friends, your family members, it's a great opportunity to go in there and use the credit card to take advantage of that. Obviously, you would just go to join the club now and you buy with credit card, because the USD price is a little lower at the moment. So you can get like almost 20% off from the $300 right now, getting an extra pass. And don't forget, once you get these passes, you can fire them off. You can give them to friends, family. You can give them as gifts. You can have multiple for yourself too. So you can have multiple passes and you can give them away to loved ones or your friends or other car enthusiasts, whatever it is. But we appreciate you all. Dan, Luke, thanks for jumping on tonight. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the entire team. Aiden, much love, bro. You do an awesome job with everything you're doing as well. And to the DCC community, we appreciate all you, and we're excited of where this is going to go. We're writing history together in this new innovative way to bring car lovers together, to make car dreams come true, and a way to make an impact together as well. So we're excited to see where this goes. Appreciate all the love in the chats as well. And we'll see everybody on the next AMA, and jump in Discord, chatter back and forth with us, share the socials, comment in the socials. Social validation is important when people are going to our Facebook, our Instagram, and things like that. Comment, tell them the value that you've gotten out of Dream Car Club so that they can see that this is real, because as the community grows, the more firepower we're going to have to make impact together. So let's grow this thing together. We appreciate you. And we're only 25 days away, baby. So get entered, get your passes. And where are we at here? How many more passes away till we're at 473 members? So when 27 more VIP passes sell, we're going to do another $1,000 drop. So hopefully you guys are one of the winners. We appreciate y'all. Enjoy your night, and we'll see you soon.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
See ya.